crack on.
So it's an interesting afternoon.
Yeah.
How was that?
I've had better mornings and better afternoons up until 3 o'clock, but then once the game kicks off, you just get on with it. So yeah, not ideal preparation. James Carey obviously injured. Just found out now he's got a grade 3 strain of his ligament, so it's unfortunate for him. It looks like he's going to be out for a couple of months, and feel really sorry for the lad because he's in the last year of his contract at Bristol City, and now obviously he's going to go a couple of months without playing football, which is not ideal when you're trying to win a contract. But we're putting some brilliant reports for him because he's done brilliant for us, and hopefully he gets back fit and strong and earns himself a deal. And then yeah, we've had a bit of a nightmare with registrations and deadlines and trying to get a keeper signed. So yeah, arrived here at 1:30 and found out I'm needed. So dusted off the gloves.
So I mean, that's your second penalty save, your second appearance of the season.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
I don't want to make a habit of it, for sure. I've retired a couple of months ago after the last appearance. I'm retiring again, so but no, I'm there. I'm there as needed, and ideally I don't want to be playing. I've had my days.
Yeah. What was it like? I mean, being the manager on the pitch, is that something you have to think about when you're directing the players and stuff?
Yeah, to be honest, it's quite good. It's quite good because we've got quite a young side, so you can see everything from behind there. So you try and be a voice and try and pull people around and try and pick people up. So I did enjoy that aspect of it, and we've got a really experienced management team on the side who've done their job and made subs at the right time, and yeah, thankfully we went on to win the game.
So there was a couple of fracas during the game today. How was that difficult to you to make sure you keep your players calm, you keep them ready?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, it was quite good fun actually. Fans behind the goal were giving it loads, and obviously it's a game where two sides really wanted to win, so there were a few tackles, and yeah, I think our boys were actually quite controlled. I think they knew what they were doing and managed the situations quite well.
Obviously a late goal as well, a little bit scrappy, but do you think we deserved that going towards the end?
Do you know what? I think over the course of the 90 minutes, I think it was a fairly even game. They probably had slightly more possession than us, but I think for the lads' heart and desire and the way they kept going, we haven't had the luck this season. And I know we keep saying it, we can't keep saying it. We're down there because we're not good enough right now. But the reality is, we haven't had goals like that would go in off someone or deflect off someone and loop in, and so yeah, we'll take it.
Obviously, the midfield was set up in a slightly different way from what it was on Tuesday. What was your thoughts with that? Purely down
to personnel, and I've said it week in, week out. We haven't rolled out. I think maybe once this season we've rolled out the same side. We need to start getting some continuity, but there's injuries. So Jordan and Tom got injured on midweek. Chris Miller's still out. We've got 7 players out injured at the moment, so that's mainly the reason it's down to player availability. Going
back to injuries, obviously you took Billy Fletcher off at half time. Can you give us any more on that?
That's an injury as well, a groin injury that he's carried for a while. We were hoping he was over it, but it's just one of those, we have to manage it with him. So on these heavy pitches, it doesn't help.
Yeah, cheers, Danny.
No problem. Thank you.